Welcome to the Leadership Kit.
Growth or control?
Guys, I hope you had an awesome Mother's Day with your moms. And if this is the first you're hearing that it was Mother's Day yesterday, you were in so much trouble. But to our mom, we'd like to say Happy Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's Day, Mom.
We love you, Mom. Even though we called you yesterday and told you, and you didn't answer, we had to call back and then tell you Happy
Penny
Mother's
Teresa.
Day.
Happy Mother's Day. A long time ago, our dad was a mechanic for Sears Automotive.
Oh, rest in peace, Sears.
One day, the phone was ringing off the hook. So finally, Dad goes over to answer the phone, and he sees that it's a call from an internal line. So someone within the Sears organization is calling this phone. So Dad sees that, and he picks up the phone, and he says, "It's your dime. Spend it how you want," because Dad always has something smart to say. So the person on the other side said, "Can I speak to Bob Cave?" Bob Cave was Dad's manager at the time, the guy that was in charge of the store, that location. So he says, "Bob's not in right now. I can take a message for you." He takes all the message, gets a name and a number, and later on in the day gives the message to Bob. So after giving the message to Bob, a few hours later, Bob walks in, and he asks Dad, "Do you know who that was that called earlier?" Dad, of course, has no idea. So he says, I don't know who it was. He said that was, I don't remember the name that he gave him, but it was this guy that worked at the headquarters in Chicago for the Sears Corporation, somebody super high up the food chain. Not Bob's boss, not Bob's boss's boss, but that guy's boss. And he said,
so I'm guessing it's your dime, spend it how you want. It's not how they're supposed to answer the phone.
Yeah, I don't think that's corporate procedure. So Bob told Dad, "There's something really funny about my job. I'm in charge of everything that happens in this store, but I'm in control of absolutely nothing."
That's funny because it's true. That's the thing, man. If you're part of a big organization, if you're growing a big organization, you're leading a big team of people, you are in control of less and less and less the bigger you get. Because there's no way you can do it all yourself, not if you want to grow.
Right. You can have growth or you can have control, but you can't have both.
I said in the last video, only do the things that only you can do. Because you just don't have enough time to do it all. You can't do everything yourself. If you tried, you wouldn't be a big organization.
Right.
You would only grow as big as what you could do yourself. And if you want to multiply, if you want to expand, if you want to reach levels that you never thought you could reach, you have to give up control of things which you never thought you could.
Nobody can do everything, but everybody can do something, and together we can do anything.
Yeah.
So I encourage you to bring people along. There's people that are on your team right now, or people that are just outside of your circle that want a reason to be a part of what you're doing. They want to be able to use their skills and their abilities and their passions towards your passion. If you have something, just like we talked about last week, casting vision, if you have something that's super powerful that speaks to them, they want to help you grow that. They want to help you reach that vision.
It doesn't have to be something that is highly specialized that only you can do. That's the thing that you should be doing. But all the other little tasks, the preparation, the planning, the busy work, there are people who want to help with that, who want to be involved any way they can. If you've cast a strong vision and those people have come there because of the vision that you cast and they want to be a part of that, they're willing to do whatever they can to be a part of it. So let them.
Delegating is not laziness. It's such an important thing to do. Delegating is often the right thing to do. We think that we're taking advantage of people. We think that we're taking the easy way out or that we're being lazy, but it absolutely is none of that. There's people in your organization that want more responsibility, and it adds value to them to give them purpose. It adds value to their entire life to be a part of something that's bigger than themselves. So give them those opportunities. There is somebody who's passionate about organizing a calendar. There's somebody who's passionate about taking notes and using color-coded highlighters and the exact right pen. My wife, Jessica, is a nerd about office supplies. She's got favorite highlighters and favorite pens. There's somebody like that in your organization that wants to do some of that office work so that you can do what only you can do.
Start with small things. I get that delegating and giving up control is not always easy. So start with something small. Start with something simple. Give up what you can give up. Even if it doesn't seem that significant to you, pick something that you hate doing and find someone on your team who loves doing that thing. We say all the time, you have to surround yourself with people who are going to be great at the things that you're not so great at. This is the chance to get them involved and help them find their spot.
The thing about delegating a lot of these tasks away, it's not to say that you're not willing to do them. It's not to say that you're not able to do them. It's not to say that it's not valuable for you to do them. Jesus even washed people's feet. Even Magic Johnson hands out food at his food drives. Even though there's other people, hundreds of other people doing it, he still goes down and hands out boxes of food. Because the thing that only Magic can do, the thing that only Jesus could do, is show people how important it is to be a part of this organization, to be a part of this event, to be a part of what's going on. Only those people in those scenarios, only the leader can bring the morale that you bring to the table when you get on your hands and knees and scrub the floor. So sometimes, not all the time, find when it's most valuable to do the things that normally you would delegate.
So what is one thing that you can give up now that's going to help free you up to be able to spend more time doing the things that only you can do as the leader in your organization?
So tell us in the comments below your answer to that question. Take a little time, figure out the one thing that you can take off of your plate and that someone else is dying to do, and put it in the comments and tell us what that might be.
Thanks so much for liking, commenting, and subscribing. And Mom, we love you.
We love you, Mom.
Happy day after Mother's Day.